And good evening, everybody, to another Hennessy Performance League racing series night. We got the Cup Series playoff race, getting the next round going. We're at Homestead. Join me in the booth tonight. We got Captain. How you doing, bud? Just gonna go to the Cup standings, see who we got actually in this round. I know that we lost. Who was it? Trout, Tiger, and Resistance. They were the three that got knocked out. So. Going in this one, we got Joker, Heredia. Of course, they're both in the lead. They were both holding serve. So let's talk about Joker. What do you think his chances are of winning tonight? I think so. I think it is. Him, I mean, it's just Homestead. It's that intermediate track, like you were saying. So there's a couple other people that I think could maybe steal this one away from him. I think he is almost good to go. He just needs to get top 10 finishes in stage, gather some stage points, and just get a decent top 5 finish, and he's almost going to guarantee him locked into the next round after this race. But he's still going to have to show up and race the next two. But This is that one race in this round where it's a little bit more up in the air than the other two, even though it's Talladega in that one. This one is speed, so it's just a matter of. There is a fuel saving strategy that you can do here. But yeah, you're right, and it does come down to tires, but it's more so not wearing your left sides out so you can take two. But I think you're right. Good to go to jump on in. We're gonna try to get the start of the race this time. Maybe we got to go ahead early enough, but they didn't mention who got pole. We're gonna find out that here in a second, but I imagine, I don't know. Yep. I think the more surprise of the season has been Nobes without a win, or I think he doesn't have a win. I might be just talking out my butt there, but he's yeah, Nobes does not have a win this season. I think that's more of the surprise. Because Nobes, he came in second in the truck championship, but was the favorite to win it. He just lost out to a Mr. Crom, who's no longer in the lead, who ran absolutely perfect laps at Chicagoland last season. So this, I think, this is one of those tracks where Nobes could actually come out and steal a win and advance himself through. He's one of those I would look for, and maybe getting second show something. Yeah. By Nobes running that little bit higher line, I'm assuming he's saving some tire to try to do a 2-tire stop. He is one of the best probably in this race right now on saving tire. The Canadian, he just throws a Hail Mary every now and then. Ooh, someone bounced off the wall back there. Looks like a big wreck with Drunk, and see if the caution comes out. I don't think the caution came out, but it's like Drunk spun around there and someone else. Seemed like he's, ooh, already he's pulling down. Got a little loose there. He's falling back now. That also looked like there's that point coming off of 4 where if you just slightly snag the wall, it'll send you right towards the inside. And I think Heredia might have just tried to get a little too much, but it could have been help from Joker from behind. That's very true. To get to that wall. But Captain Jack, yeah, he's right there. But if you, I don't know if you remember in the beginning of the season, Captain Jack moved Joker a couple times for the win. And it was how he got a couple of his wins was, you know, taking them from his teammates. Oh, Heredia got him. Yeah. I think it was more, it was a whiff in between Captain and him, and Captain left the league then, and now he's returned. I think everything's been smoothed out since then, but you are right, though, about Joker's teammates. It seems like Hendricks is really starting to come to the front. You've got the 9 and the 48 starting to push your way back up there now in 3rd and 4th, but yeah, he got in the wall a little bit. And he did the right thing. He, rather than swing back down to the inside, he let off and stayed up against the wall. Save your car. Yeah. I don't remember how many laps this first stage is, but I know that Miami's first and second stage are a little closer to the end stage lengthwise, so they're a little bit longer than your usual stages. I think Fire Slayer and Nova, actually, we'll jump on there. We'll get their streams up here. Yeah. Oh. Got about 8-9 laps of fuel left, and come to with 27 to go in the stage. So it's going to be, you're going to want to stretch this run all the way, and I think that's what it was. I think both stages are 40 laps, and the final stage is something like 60 or 70. barely missed playoffs there, so it's a shame that he didn't. And we're coming up with some new ideas for incentives for non-playoff drivers. Just a matter of, it was a little too late in the season to go ahead and throw them up in there, and so we decided just to hold off and wait till next season to actually have them as a goal in the beginning as well, so drivers know that they don't miss the playoffs, they can still race throughout the playoffs and have something to race for. There's a few plans. It's maybe a points change, definitely a lot of schedule changes. You know, trucks, we're talking about 4 tracks that we're going to be rotating out and replacing. 2 road courses are going to be added. Joker's still holding serve up front like we thought he would, and they should be pitting here in about the next 2 to 3 laps. And they're all getting a little bit loose on the exit of turns, and I know you just want to do a slight adjustment whenever you come to pit road, but it is better to start out loose and make that adjustment with tire pressure to be a little bit tighter because you don't lose as much speed. Oh, 9's getting in the wall a little there. Yeah. No, it looked like you're right. That must be weird for Sad Sack to see the car that he drove for a season and a half right in front of him right now. Neither him or Drunk have hit yet. They both have a little bit of damage, so I'm assuming they went into super saving mode, and they're going to try to do a late pit to ensure that they don't have to do a next stop. I could see it. He could pit early then, but pretty sure right now, as they're going around, Heredia was in the lead, and now it should be it's the 9 that now the 88's back in the lead. 48 in second. I think in particular it's just the amount of tires that he's going to be able to save. Now, I'm about, let me double check this, I'm pretty sure they're good to go till the end of the stage and they don't even have to save. Yeah, they've got 18 laps of fuel, 16 laps left in the stage, so no one really needs to save or anything from here on out. And it's really just a matter if Drunk can stay on the lead lap. He's right there in front of Joker, about straight away in front of him. Yeah. Just ran it as long as he could. Which, according to Nobstream, I think he was in last place, so he might go 2 laps down right here, but there's a lot of race left. Oof. That helps Drunkfest out right there, though. I mean, that gives him at least 1 stage point. Just one of those tracks I think that, you know, either a driver has it or they don't here. And looks like the top 3 that have kind of risen to the top now are Joker, Riley, and Nobes. I think Heredia just had some unluck wall there. He definitely showed some speed early on. Now after these adjustments, it'll be interesting to see where he kind of shakes out next stage. Joker's just running super clean race so far. Once they all get regrouped, that's where it's the second stage is always super interesting. It shows more of the, I think, top speed guys by about halfway through the stage. Speaking of Heredia, let's check. He's about half track back from them now. Nobes is looking to make a move underneath Riley for a second. See if he can clear him. He's got him clear. I think maybe Joker's just taking, like you said, taking it easy. He's just logging laps at this point. Riley looked like he was going to try to make that move back on Nose, but just couldn't quite get it to work. So. And, I mean, he gets the name Short Track Jesus for a reason, so they're going to be going to Bristol at that cutoff race, and he's by far the favorite to win that race. Yeah, unfortunately, he's on his way to Talladega right now to watch the real race. Yep. Which he's going to go down there and get some inspiration to win it on Monday. That was the end of the stage. Or... I think that was it. I wonder if the stage ended under caution. Mm-hmm. Seems like he's been a top 5 card since he's moved up to Cup, and it's busting up and getting there and getting that win in. Mm-hmm. think he was trying desperately not to swing up into somebody and take him out. By doing what he's doing, it's so early, you know, they're still getting up to speed, and we just bounce right back, no damage done. Exactly. XFINITY series, take note. I'm just kidding. Oh, Brody's looking underneath him. Backed out of that. Yeah, he's been making some big moves on the outside, past just about everybody out there. In the beginning, what Heredia is doing, you can go up high and you can just zing it, but you start to lose a little bit of tire wear, so you come off loose. There's that seam right in the middle of the track. In particular, 3 and 4, you can see it right there. That's where you want to be. Where Riley's at, Joker's kind of got pushed down below it, but I think that's the fast line, the middle of the track. Yeah, and ready. It's really only at the beginning of the run. You can do it also on your initial preset setup, but then it's faster to get lower. You can see Heredia just made the move on Riley by going through that seam line. Looks like Joker also got sucked back there and somehow. Yeah, I think Brody just used stage 1 as his practice session. Yeah. I know he's run a lot of laps here at Homestead, so it's just probably getting back in the shake of things. And, oh, that's right, that's where this one is. That's where I need to do this. Joker. Oh, Joker just got shoved way down low, but he recovered, no wreck. Brody into the wall. And they're starting to make mistakes. Yeah. This stage's big. Nobes can do it again, you know. I mean, he only needs 3 spots per stage, so if you can get another 3-4 spots here, he's right there, like we're talking about, tied, if not past Brody in points. It's better finish average a little bit, so it'd be. Well, it'd be for the round, so we would go off the better finish of the round. So if Brody, say Nobes does finish in Brody in all 3 races, and Nobes would actually You get the nod in the next round. He'd win the tiebreaker. But it'd just be easier if they can just go win the race. Exactly. Just please no more. Let's add one more spot to the playoff. At least that round's passed. And I won't even mention if those drivers made it through or not. So, anyways, back to this. We got a new leader here. Well, not a new one. Riley's up front. Looks like he almost was getting stuck down on that, like a little lower line than he wants to run. You can tell, even like right there, he's going a little higher than Captain and Riley. So it's, and that seam line is really important. Like through that turn that they were just in 3 and 4, 1 and 2, you want to get down on the bottom if you can. You can get down to the line. That's the fastest way around. But, I think Riley and Nobes are both coming to the pits. I think they were signaling. Let's see. Nope. Nope. Assuming that's all it is. They're pushing hard and their tires can't handle it, so they gotta back off just a little. Nope. Joker does a fake to the bottom and then runs the high side, try to get around Captain Jack on the outside. Oh, he's gonna swing back down low. He just got way too loose. I think maybe Joker, he's going to call it that he was faking, but I don't think he meant to fake. It's that whole, as your tires wear, that high line just becomes, Groosh is coming off, there you go, that word, the bad word, coming off of the turns, you just get super, super loose. But if you hit that, there you go. Let's just mix them all together and call it a goose. So they, 1 and 2 is not so bad. 3 and 4, if you don't hit the seam, you're getting loosey-goosey. Yeah. And there is, you can run it. I mean, if you set your car up to run it, you can do it. It's just, it's tight. It's not really any faster. You don't wear your tires out hardly doing it. Yeah. He does a really high exit off the turns, and that's a way to get out of that loose area. It's not as obvious as Texas. That the Texas bump is the most obvious one, but it's not as bad as that. That is ridiculous in this game. That bump at Texas. It's things like that. Ooh, are they? I don't think they're signaling. I mean, we're getting close to... There we go. Yeah, they are coming. I'd say we're getting close to time. Let's see if they don't get any advantage from this, because if they can lay down a faster time, that's 1 lap faster than the rest. Yeah, it looks like everybody else is. Nope. Let's go back. There we go. Let's get back on the radio. That's pretty impressive. I think they are. It's going to be, how far in front are they? Are they going to be able to, is Joker and that pack going to be able to run them down? Yep. It's not as big a difference as I thought it was going to be. I guess just because of the lap times you run here, I think they're only about, 5/10 slower on old tires. It's not like in Atlanta where new tires are 3 seconds faster. Yeah. He must have had problems. No, I just think it's just that close of a race. And I'm looking at it, I mean, he's not that far behind Heredia, speeding terms, but that's what it's going to take. It's just that extra 2-3 tenths to get out in front. The final stage, so these are both 40 laps. The final real stage is 107 laps, so what is that, 50, it'll be like 53 laps, 54. Real life, 107 laps, so 50%, we're about 54 laps, yeah. We'll go ahead and end the stream now. No, but, I hope that, well, that leaves, 17, so it technically would need to be a 3-stop race, but if you can save enough, you can make that final stop just a 2-tire 1-can stop. So someone like Nobes or Brody, they could save 3 laps each run. They could really flip that on their head and give someone like Heredia and Joker on good money just on saving alone. Yeah. You're either going to be taking the, 2-tire 1-can stop at 9-second stop, or a 15 to 16. Because you really, yeah, I don't know. I think I would try to save it and try to make it a 1-can 2-tire stop. Yeah. I think no matter what, it's going to be a 2-stop, where these stages have only been a 1-stop race. Brody's actually got some speed coming up. They're starting to run down Heredia here. Yeah. Everybody's like, how did he do it? Yep. I agree. I think it's I think though that we're on. Sure Joker doesn't fall back to 5th. He's running Brody up the track a little bit. You gotta do what you gotta do here. I saw that coming. He came into the turn just way too low and just kept driving it in there, so he washed up a bit. Oh! Brody and Riley got by Heredia. Gave him a little love kiss as they passed. 3 wide for the lead. Almost. And really, these 3 drivers, that stage win means more than... Ooh. Yeah, did that... I think Brody did, but I think it might have hit a caution. I mean, I'm pretty sure that was the stage in 2, but it was... That was weird. And of course... So, Drunk's going to be back on the lead lap. Yeah. Yeah, and you're right, Riley did. I think he might have had just a... Only thing I think of is either just that championship crew. Oh! Yeah, I think they're both going to be on that strategy of run as hard as you can. I think 7 seconds on pit road is equivalent to something like 20 seconds on the track. So it's something really high like that. But you're right. I mean, we're talking over 2 stops too, so there's a chance for it. Well, I mean, like what we saw at the end of stage 2, there was 3 people that were fighting for the lead. I think maybe it's because I don't think anybody stood out as having the fastest car. Joker's been fast, Riley's been fast, Brody's been fast, Heredia's been really fast. So, Let's get off him. Maybe we're giving him some bad juju. Let's get back on. We'll get back up on Brody here. We'll give him some. Captain Jack's now looking fast. So, I mean, really, with how few cars are on the track, it's anybody's race still, honestly. And that's it. Yeah, even him, he's, cruising around in the back, saving. He's on the lead lap now. Oh, bad wreck. I'm gonna think that they're maybe gonna race to the line. Let's see. I mean, I think Riley's going to need a caution in order to catch back up, but look. Yep, he's making a move now. I think Brody tipped the ball a little. He at least had to lift from not hitting it. Ooh. Brody back up to the front. Oh, JoJo inside wall. I mean, I wouldn't think so. I think most of them are getting down to about, 60, 50% right now on your rights. Your lefts are still 70s. So I think they're just getting a little aggressive here, and it's you've really got to. I'm surprised that Nobes is where he's at. I think he's saving a lot where he's at still. Nobes capitalized. Yep. He's definitely. Oh. He's doing so good on the outside. I think he got back on the throttle a little too soon. Yep. Ooh. Who was that who just came to pit road? Was that Nobes? It is, but he could be working a strategy now where he's going to pit early. Yeah, he's going to go ahead and do 4 tires here, and then probably a 2-tire stop to finish it. Because there's 37 laps to go now. Everyone else has about 10 laps of fuel left, I think. So it's where he was at. It was better for him to go ahead and reverse this run than to ride it out, just because the fresh tires will be able to make up on lap time now. He really needs caution. No, you're right on that one. That's you know, this is really gonna show. I personally, if I was in the lead like Brody, I'd keep running it until I'm out of fuel. Just because if caution comes out, you're in the lead. But Riley gets a great entry back onto the track. Looks like they're actually gonna be coming down pit road this time. Heredia made a pass coming to pit road. Oh yeah, I think it's that. You know, he's the best road course racer. Joker would argue that, but I think that braking really has a good play. He does a quick downshift at the end, and it just drops you right down to speed. I've tried to do it, and I almost spin out every time I try to do it, so I don't try it anymore. He's just too good for that. No. I mean, he finishes out this race, and see, Nobes is in front of Brody now. Nobes is taking the lead. That was worth it coming down pit road early. Just a matter if he's going to be able to hold him off. I don't think new tires are... Yeah. Brody's there. Bless you. Yep. That's good for Nose. Yep. And Nobe's got a good gap in between Joker and Captain there that he can fall into once Joker gets past him here. And I mean, I think he can definitely ride around for enough time to where those tires will equalize, and his two-tire stop might come out and win it. But the thing is, Brody's also on schedule to do a 2-tire stop now, and he can do it even later in the run. So it's who's going to be able to do it? I don't know. Mm-hmm. And I've always, one thing that Homestead's always, it's been weird is how close the times are from Cup to Xfinity and trucks. I mean, I think like the fast lap in Cup's a 31.8, 9, somewhere around there. That's a real fast lap. Xfinity, it's like a 32 flat. Trucks, it's like a 32.4, 5. They're all right there next to each other. It's really like a fine line on how to get that fast lap or not here. Right. And even when you wear down, like right now, I think Nobes is running around a 32.4. And so, and the people in front of him now, they're running around the same. So that fall off from the 31.8s and 9s to the 32.4s and 5s happens about 5-6 laps in. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. He's definitely having a good finish to this race to where, he's going to be able to point his way above the cutoff line, but yeah. One other little statistic that I wish we could see is laps led, like who has the most laps led and whatnot. But yeah. No, I think Heredia is really using Brody as someone to save on right now. He's just drafting him. Yep. Jesus. I think there's a little action going on back here between Captain Jack and Nobes. Nobes is like, alright, Captain, go ahead. And he can make it from here. So, I mean, he might, if he goes with a 4-tire stop, even if he does that, and everybody else does 3, he might be able to lay down fast enough laps to stay out in front of him. Yeah. Yep. This Reddy is past Brody for the lead. You know what? We just finally got a comment about it. I think your voice might not be shared right now. Do you mind checking that? I didn't check it in the stream. Well, welcome back to the stream there, Captain. I think so. Oh. No, you can't hear you. Is it? I'll double check mine. It should be fine in the party because it was working. Yeah. Weirdo. Never mind. Yeah. No, I think you're in the right area there on the party settings, but Fire Slayer just spun around. Looks like there was kind of a wreck down there. It looks like him and Nobes were involved, but don't think there's going to be a caution. Supposedly they can say something. It is. Yeah, you're not coming through the audio at all. Okay. Party settings are good. I worked the last stream. Yeah, it looks like this is a manual. And thing is Heredia had just come down pit road, so I think he's gonna cycle back around. So this is gonna be where we need this stream. Yeah. Yeah, it's all there. Share party audio. That is weird. I wonder if it's like that earlier. Choose cone. But right, they're going to be coming with, I think, about 10 to go. Yeah, I saw that. I thought maybe he had a long pit, but I guess he lagged out. Brody had a horrible restart there. He's getting pushed from Drunk Fest, but oh. Riley's trying to get the high side to work there. He's trying to get pulled back up in front there, but And this is, come to find out, and this is some late breaking information. Oh, Heredia is going to take it 3 wide there with Joker. That's what Riley needs him to do. That Riley might actually be missing Bristol, the track that he's, you know, favored to win at. So if he can get the win here, man, that's huge. Looks like everybody was trying to block everybody else. We're pack racing at Homestead right now. Can Riley get the run on the outside? Oh! He's looking underneath Captain. Captain's going to stick his nose up in there. Like I said, Captain's moved Joker before for a win. Going 3 wide for the lead here. Oh, Heredia got into Riley. Yeah. Oh, and you know that's the one person he doesn't mind making a big move on. I think we've got to be getting close, like to about 3 to go. See what the lap counter says here. He's more focused on his tires, which I completely understand. Oh, Captain into the wall, spinning around. Is that gonna bring out a caution? Nope. No caution. Joker's racing him back to the line hard. Could this be it right here? I think that was it. I think that was the race back to the line. Oh, Joker barely got drunk. So your top 5, it goes Joker, Drunk, Riley, Nobes, Fire Slater, Brody, Heredia, Captain Jack, and of course JoJo and Sir Sadsack, who lagged out. Mm-hmm. Good win for Joker. Let's get.
Hopefully we can get him into the booth.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and.
You're gonna be asking all the questions because I can't fucking hear you.
There we go again.
I really don't know what to do.
Let's see who got fastest lap here. It's going to be Joker with the fastest lap as well.
It's not too much of a surprise, honestly.
And our winner joining us, Joker. Good win, sir. Holding off Drunk there at the end. How was that one for you?
Good. That was. I was half. He was half a car length from shaking up the whole playoff crew.
Yeah, he was. That was a close one. So that final caution there, is that pretty much what shook it all up? Your manual caution really kind of gave y'all that pack race to the end there. Was it fun there at the end? It kind of looked like y'all were all, bumping off each other a little bit, but having a little fun with it.
It was a good. I mean, I don't think I would have won the race without that caution. So I'll definitely let that happen. I'm not gonna take it any other way. But good race, and I'm so happy because I was not planning on racing Bristol, even with the NFL draft. I'm not good at Bristol, so I'm glad I don't have to worry about that, and I can be aggressive at Talladega. That's the most important thing.
You get to go have fun at Talladega. That's gonna
Yeah.
be fun. That's awesome. Well, it was a great race. You did a great finish there. You were real fast in all stages, one of the fastest cars out there. I think it's a well-deserving win. Drunkfest kind of came on there at the end. I know he had his problems early on to put him a couple laps down, so he really wasn't a factor there till the end. But good racer, good win. On to the next round, right?
Yeah, that's the West Coast Swing. Hometown Auto Club won there. Had a good car at Vegas earlier in the season. And that was all, just a good race.
Yeah, I think you're probably going to be one of the favorites for Auto Club, so get this one out of the way. So like you said, you can, if you want to now, it's not even a bother to miss Bristol.
Yeah, I'm going to really be aggressive at Dega if the numbers are going to be like this,
Yeah. Yep. It was a shame that a few people did back out, but hey, everybody was guaranteed some stage points and whatnot, so,
Yeah.
good
One thing to
playoff
point
wins.
out, first mile-and-a-half win.
Yeah.
I haven't won. I was like, I'm going to lose this championship because I don't have any mile-and-a-half wins.
Well, congratulations, and I didn't even realize that. Yeah, your first mile and a half, even with leading the league in wins this season.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, good race, though. I'm happy that I got the win and can move on to the next round.
Yes, sir. Well, give me your last saying here. We're gonna end this one kind of early tonight.
You know what time it is. Get in there, Lewis. Awesome.
There we go. That's what I wanted to hear. Congrats, Joker, on the good win, sir. And for everybody else, Hennessy Performance League signing off.